All right. Can you hear me? Can't hear you. Let's see this week. Oh, and there he goes. All right. Let's see. We still trying to figure it out, y'all. Like check. Mic check.
Check, check, check. Mic check.
That's it right there.
Okay.
I'm not sure what was going on over there. What happened?
I don't know. I just switched to my other mic.
Your mics, man. I don't know, man. They be temperamental as a motherfucker over there.
Yeah, especially with this site. I don't know what's going on.
I have no clue, man. I have no clue. I figured it was gonna take longer than what I expected. I mean, than expected. So I uh I had posted on the on the podcast page that we was gonna table the topic until to a later date.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Because at this point, like nobody's here. We're half an hour late. You know what I'm saying? 40 minutes late. So I mean, shit. It was at this point because this is one of those. Like I said, it's an open discussion type joint, but um, with the open discussion, it's kind of rough to actually wing because you got nobody here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I still got somebody popped up. I still got like three shows, 3 shows to finish editing. So you know what I'm saying. I mean, we can shoot the Bobo until then. You know what I'm saying. But like, shoot, if you wanna, if not, like I said, I'm just gonna go edit.
No, that's fine with me. That's what you want to do. Go ahead.
All right.
I don't have
What
a
is
problem.
today, man? Today's
Tuesday,
Monday.
Monday. Oh, wait.
Yeah. So I was thinking we can either make it up tomorrow. We can just squeeze in on the regular scheduled day, which would be Wednesday.
Uh, Either day is fine. I don't have nothing going on this week for real.
All right, for sure. Yeah, man, that's cool then. Yeah. Well, with that being said, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit, get these clips up.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Go
Shit,
ahead
get
and
these
do that.
clips.
Maybe that'll work out better.
Yeah, man, because I tell you what, we had the clips that the 3 past shows.
Uh,
Uh, I didn't realize it. Like I didn't realize it, but it was some fire. It was some 3 fire ass episodes. Bang, 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 bang. Right,
mhm.
and it was some. I mean, some fire ass clips came out of them shows. So like, yeah, I'm trying to get this shit done because
Okay.
I feel like I don't know if you pay attention to the podcast TikTok channel,
I
but
haven't looked at it lately, but
yeah, okay. So like, I tell you what, man. Between that and uh Facebook, my personal page,
mhm.
it's been a lot of followers off of a lot of new. Let me rephrase that. A lot of new followers, um, off of the last 3 posts.
Hmm. Okay.
That I last 3 clips that I put on TikTok, 614, 570 views, and 235. But I tell you what, man. And then there's one that's uh been firing off too. 861 views. Uh, it's a lot of man. They really digging these clips, man, and I'm like, shit, yeah, this. So I'm trying to get some more of these. We got to get more followers though. That's the thing. Like the likes are going up.
Mhm.
Got to get more followers. That's the issue.
Okay.
Anybody can like something,
Yeah,
but you
not
got to
follow.
get them to follow the page. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, so much can be done when you have the followers, but when you don't have the followers, it runs into the issue of what you're able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to be giving away I'm not about to be doing giveaways and sweepstakes and shit for 5 people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not logical. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna win every week? Jamie, Beth, or Diana? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, but yeah, other than that, man, that's the goal is to get more followers, and it's gonna be that much harder because uh I'm not buying anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight organic. So you can buy followers and all this type of shit for $20 and all that shit. Shit, fuck all that shit. They'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it might be, it might be next summer or whatever have you, or this upcoming summer. Hell, it might be 2 summers from now, but eventually it'll pick up some traction. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like I told you before, people watching it later. They're not. tuning in to the live.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Gotta find a sweet spot for that too, man.
yeah, that's I don't know because I you want to say do it on a certain night of the week, but that's not guaranteed.
Right. And then with football popping and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That's rough. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time we had a show and it wasn't even intentional. I didn't even think nothing about it. We had a show that was scheduled on the Tyson and Paul fight. So I had to cancel that because I already knew wasn't nobody gonna be tuning in. You
right.
know what
When
I'm saying?
nobody watching
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, hell no. What look, everybody was glued to Netflix. Netflix. People that didn't even have Netflix went and
Right.
watched Netflix. You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
said. I hadn't watched Netflix in months, but for some reason,
Right.
I tuned into it. You know.
Absolutely. So you know what I'm saying? Um, I need to get I had it set up and I stopped messing with it and there was some kind of update or whatever have you, something changed or whatever have you. I don't know the intricate details on it, but I gotta get the podcast back on Spotify because there's a lot of people who don't want to sit in front of their phone. You know what I'm saying? They might want to just turn on the radio, you know what I'm saying, and listen, you know what I'm saying? Which is perfectly cool as well, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole different audience, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to walk around with their phone on, you know what I'm saying? Some people just want to slap their earbuds and get the cleaning or get the cooking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I got to get that back jumping again too. I got to figure out what happened there.
You know, there's a what was it that I saw? You can create a Roku channel.
Yes. So one of the guys that I know, that's his baby. He said he's shooting for that, and I was like, all right, cool. I ain't mad at you. Kudos. You know what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
problem with that is uh you better have some viewers for that because the thing about it is you're gonna come out the ass. Not well, I'm gonna say like this. It ain't in my ballpark of figures to have it, you know
No,
what I'm
I,
saying?
I get
So
it. I just saw the ad, but
yeah.
I didn't click on it as to what it takes to do that.
Um so in short, now I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but in short, you're looking at I think it's like $800, 800 between 800 and $900.
No, wow.
Uh, I don't know how long the channel lasts.
Mhm.
Uh, you still gonna have you're still gonna have your ads in there, you know, some ads and campaigns and such,
Mhm.
which is cool, fine, dandy. But what did ads when you watch it on Netflix, YouTube, and various other? What do they say? The ads is for it to be what? For it
Everything.
to be free, right?
Yeah.
So if you got ads in my channel, who's paying for this bitch?
Right.
Who's banking off of that?
Yeah, the person whose ad it is.
Right, but these ain't my ads. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like it's all type of little you gotta be careful with that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so many quick rich get rich schemes out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's cool to say, yeah, man, I got my own channel. If you have the revenue, if you have the fans, if you have the followers, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But again, oh yeah, man, check me out on on the Roku on download the podcast on the Roku. Again, who's tuning in? Who's tuning in? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, right now that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Is to hit every medium. But right now, it'd be foolish for me to even try to even stick my foot out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well I don't have the followers like that.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
How you doing on your merch?
Um, so I ran into a situation.
Mhm.
Um, so to answer your question real quick, my merch is so hit and miss. It's sporadic. It's slow. Uh, all in all, to be completely honest, I am not the right person to be doing Uh, I'm not the right person to be doing this. Um,
Why you say that?
because I am. When you do this type of thing, a lot of it is based off of popularity.
Okay.
I'm a straight shooter. I'm not exactly the most popular person.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm well respected, but I'm not the people's choice. You see
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
If I were to take everything that I've laid out on the table and put it in the hands of, let's say, my sister,
Hmm.
this shit would blow the fuck up.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying? If I put this in the hands of someone that's more well liked,
okay.
okay? Um the person does, and that's just it. It doesn't have to be a person that's more outgoing than myself.
Uh,
It's just got to be a person that's more popular. You get what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I get it because
And
the reason I asked, I'm looking for another outlet because, like you said, I don't feel like I'm reaching anybody.
and because you fall up under the same category as myself. If we were younger, well, all right, say it like this, right? When we were younger, if we was out there and we had 200 to 300 people around us, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, what's up, man? You know, oh yeah, foul, da, 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 da. That would have been the ideal time.
Mhm.
Now we older, not to say that we are any less relevant, but we're not as popular.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? If if I'd have took this platform and said, uh uh who? Let me see. If I'd have took this platform and said, "Here, young buck, do your thing," in the height of G Unit, put it in his hands now. I'm like, shit, man, that old has been, that old washed up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it that way. I was just looking for, say, another outlet to promote it because, yeah, this is a very saturated type of business.
Mm-hmm.
You got everybody and their mama trying to sell a T-shirt idea. So,
Right,
and
right,
it's
right.
like, okay, what can I do that's going to be different to make mine stand out?
Um, as far as merchandise wise, uh, try something different.
Such as what?
Um, like I said, everybody's doing t-shirts, right? Everybody's doing shirts, everybody's doing hoodies.
Mhm.
Try what you got on your head. Um,
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of caps on there. I'm just
okay.
saying, in general, it's like when I sent out that I was doing it. Yeah, I got people to like it, just like you said. I got
Right.
people to like it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm looking for buyers. Don't just say you like it because it's me. I'm looking for you to say, okay, I'm actually going to buy this.
In order to do that, and I'm just gonna be honest, in order to do that, you have to, again, like I said, it's a popularity thing. You got to find a sponsor. If you can run into Cornelius and give him a free hat and a shirt,
Mm,
or a free hoodie, and say, "Here, bro, next time you want, wear this," and just
mm,
plug it.
yeah,
Watch how fast motherfucker. Oh man, where can I get that? Now everybody gonna be buying it. It's a
yeah,
popularity thing. It is at this point. Nobody wants to support local business. I don't give a damn how cool a motherfucker is with you. They're not
yeah,
supporting. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you see with the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Oh man, yeah, hey man, what's up with your music?
right,
You get what I'm saying? Let's be real. You can't get a motherfucker to tune in. You see
yeah,
what I'm saying? It's now if I was to call in some favors, honestly, if I was to jump on my phone right now, call it or text Tony Matson and tell him, hey, listen, man, I need you to pop up as a special guest on here.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to I'm gonna call you in. I need you to bring in Busta Rhymes, and I need you to bring in Tony Man. I'm not Tony Manson. I'm sorry. I need you to bring in Busta Rhymes, and I need to bring in one of your local artists, one of your upcoming artists. All right, Ben, I got you, bro. As soon as I put it out there that, oh yeah, special guest, Busta, everybody and their mama gonna be on this motherfucker. But I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, I know you're trying to, like you say, make it grow organically instead of
right.
Just, hey, I got this person. That's why you should tune in. Oh no, I totally get that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Call Tony right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Call man Drakey. Hey man, listen, I need you to get some of the guys. Da, 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 da. All right, bro, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't have to, but you might just have to. No, seriously.
I get it. I get it. But see, in doing that, to me, and to me, that in doing that's the equivalent of me.
You compromise.
Buying followers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel like you compromise.
Yeah, I'm selling out. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, right. You know what I'm saying? I can respect the fact that y'all don't fuck with me, but I ain't about to sit here and oh, look what I can do just for you to. I don't even fuck you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Look,
I would say the biggest problem I'm having is that I don't have any physical product on me.
Right. You're going to have to.
I had to tell somebody, hey, go to this site to see what I got going on.
Right. Until you make it, and that's crazy. You got to buy your own shit.
I got to buy my own stuff, right, to promote it. And I'm going, that's kind of crazy for me, but
right.
I'm gonna get it figured out. But it's like that's the route I got to take. I got to buy my own stuff.
I mean, shit.
And have hopefully somebody see it and go, where did you get that from?
Right. I mean, shit. I had to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you seen the hats and all this type of shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, there was quite a few that was like, oh yeah, they jumped on. When the Kamari launched his little clothing line, you know what I'm saying, his little for football and shit, everybody, a few of his family members jumped on that, you know what I'm saying? With the it's crazy, man, but like it's the marketing aspect of it is weird, but like you got to target kids. You got to target the kids and
women
or health, because as soon as you say, "Oh, I got this product for autistic or ADHD or one of them ailments," we jump all over that shit.
But the thing is, I'm not in that lane. You know what I'm saying? I can't. My mind doesn't function where I'm like, let me try to use your disability to make money for me. It's like, now that's where I'm like, I got that moral compass that's like, I can't do that.
I mean, think about it.
You know, it would make some money.
Yeah.
It would make a hell of amount of money. But
Absolutely will.
I feel like that's taking advantage.
Man, listen.
Somebody's shortcomings. You know, if I said, you know, I'm making clothes for people under 4 feet tall, you know, it would be like,
yeah.
I would at some point I would go, wait a minute, what am I doing? Am I really trying to help them out, or am I just trying to make money?
Right. I mean, think about it. Right. Think about the guy who took a skate axle. All right. Mm-hmm. He took a wheel bearing axle and put it in the center of 3 plastic pieces and said, "This is a fidget spinner. This helps people who can't focus." The fuck do you mean? Like, really?
Right. And I thought that was one of the dumbest things I ever saw.
It was, but when they first came out, they were like $50, $60. And then when they realized that, oh, it's not really a medical tool, now you can get them out of fucking bubblegum vending machines and shit for like 50 cents.
So it's like, I mean, that's my dilemma. It's like, am I doing this because I really want to do something, or am I doing it just to make money?
Man, shit. I don't know, but you better figure it out.
I gotta figure it out, and I'm not gonna get rid of it, but it's still like, huh? Okay, what where do I go with this? Because that's really was recently been delaying me about creating something new. It's like, man, what who do I hit? What's my target?
Right, right.
It's
Because
like,
I tell you
what's
what,
really my
man,
target?
on some real shit, right? Just sitting here thinking about it. Some of the best salesmen ever in history, right? Remember the magic tonic man? Oh, here, drink this elixir. They
Yeah,
were all fucking liars.
yeah,
I
and
mean,
that's
shit. They
that's
played up some
probably
shit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I mean, it's just how it is, man. Shit.
That's probably my
Never
problem
sell
too.
nothing.
I can't lie to you with a straight face.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Look, that's why I said I won't.
I know I know I'm lying to you. I know this is not good for you.
And they
So
know
why?
it
Well,
is.
I can't pull it off. I can't sit up here and go, "Oh yeah, this is the best thing ever for you. You'll never need nothing else." When I'm like, "Man, you a fool for buying this stuff." If I convince you to buy this, you are outright fool.
Man, right. That part. Oh, what do you
So
say? Plop, hey, and look, you gotta have a jingle with it too.
yeah,
Plop, plop,
right,
this shit.
exactly. Make a
Oh,
little.
what
I can make
shit.
a little song to go with it, the whole nine. But I'll be sitting back going, I can't believe they buying this crap.
Man, shit, man. Listen, you remember them fucking late night infomercials and shit?
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Man.
we'll have you ready to call up that phone in a minute. You'd be like,
Hell yeah. Hey, and what was that other dude? Not Johnny Carson. Uh, uh, Jerry's kids. What was his name? Jerry Lewis.
Gary Lewis.
Man, you know this cat was marketing, man. Man, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, I
Oh,
don't know.
these are Jerry's kids. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Gary ain't seen name one of them kids. I'm like, man, I don't know. That
hey, get this little retarded bastard away from me.
that's that more
Can I say
dilemma
that
that I
on
have.
set?
It seriously is. That's that more dilemma that I have. Where I'm like,
Man,
I can't
shit.
do that. I
Man.
honestly can't do it. So,
We say
damn.
these goddamn 2-bit comment and shit.
Right. It's like I know I'm getting over on you. I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh shit. Man, listen. But they say you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Uh,
it would bother me in the long run because
I mean, listen, 50 Cent say laughing to the bank. Ha 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 ha.
that's
I'm just saying, man. I'm
yeah,
just saying. It's crazy that like it's weird how we always say, man, yeah, I'm making an honest dollar. But realistically,
it's not
are
honest.
you really making an honest
Yeah, it's
dollar?
not honest.
Yeah. And listen, man, you go to work punching on that time clock, talking about an honest dollar, man. When you really look at it, man, ain't nothing honest about that motherfucker.
No, no, no. Mhm.
You didn't put somebody over on that machine over there. You know damn well you supposed to be over there. You didn't con this motherfucker go over there. They over there for about three
Yeah,
hours on that bitch.
right. Because you
How
didn't want
much
to
you made
do
an
it.
honest dollar?
And God forbid they get fired or die on the job. You gonna be applying for their position.
Man, please.
So nothing is honest, you know.
Man, it's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. Hell yeah.
So
It's hard.
that's what I'm
Oh.
trying to figure out. It's like, okay, what angle do I use?
See, you heard what you just said? What
Yeah,
angle?
angle. I know it's an angle.
You gotta
Yeah, I
shoot
know it.
straight.
I
I
know it.
said what angle?
Right. I know it's an angle. I'm not gonna lie about it and be like, oh no, this is
Oh
the
shit.
greatest product or greatest hoodie you were ever gonna wear. No, I know better than that. I'm like,
Man,
man, look here.
this is the softest polyester you've ever
Right.
felt on your
You
skin.
never, it's come from the deepest part of the Amazon. It was special made. I went and picked it up myself. It's like
Shit.
what angle do I use to get this to work?
Right.
But
That's crazy, man.
it's been bothering me for a while. I'm like, man, this is this is not working right.
He said something got to give, been
Yeah,
a break
something got
around
to
this
get
bitch.
right. This is like something, man. I'm like,
Oh shit.
and I keep seeing all these ads about, oh, sign up for this and we'll help ship your product out, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to pay you to do all that. It still don't move the way I want it to move.
I feel it though. I feel it.
So it's like, man, what can I do? What can I
Man, really can't decipher that one, man.
do? Not at all.
Really can't decipher that one. But yeah, shit, I man, I'm to the point where, like I said, it's just therapy for me at this point. But at any given moment, you can look up and I'll be like, today was the final show. It's been a pleasure working with y'all. He'll say shit. Pachoo!
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean, it's. I believe it'll pick up again because the weather is changing. Like I said, this is football season, so you basically looking at Tuesday and Wednesday is the best nights.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know what?
until the season, pro and
Right,
college is over. It's like Tuesday and Wednesday is the best lane.
right. And then you got, but see, here's the thing, right? You got that, and then you got fucking, you got basketball. So it's always going to be something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I
But
mean, the reason I say football is more or less watched more because it's once a week.
oh,
Where basketball, you can the whole week you can most likely see a game.
hell yeah. You're going to get blitzed with some
Right,
basketball.
you gonna get hit big time. The basketball and baseball, the two sports that I know almost any day of the week you would get a game. Whereas football is once a week, so you're
Mm,
waiting on it. You're waiting to see that team play.
right. Especially if it's your team.
Yeah, if it's a team you like, yeah.
Shit, and God for listen, and God forbid your team ain't being televised, or you gonna find somebody that's gonna hey man,
Oh
what's the
man,
score?
hey, this Sunday was a prime example of that because I'm
Yeah.
like, I knew the Cowboy game was coming on at 12 o'clock here. Did not see it at all. And I'm
Word.
like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? I know they're doing bad, but y'all just refused to show the game. And then when I saw the highlights, I was like, oh man, y'all should have showed that game.
Hey, listen, of course.
Like,
That's
wow.
the ones that you be wanting to see, and you be
Right,
like,
that's what I want. I want to see a game that's so stupid that I can't believe it. It's like,
right, let me see some damn some highlights, some shit.
hey, I saw the
Good
highlights.
highlight.
I'm like, are you serious, y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all
Hell,
didn't even break away from the other game to show that. I've been like, y'all could have showed the ending of that. I've been all right.
shit, man. I tell you what, it they definitely showed up yesterday. That's for damn sure.
For the first time in weeks. So I was like, man, I was shocked when I saw the highlights. I said, what? Oh, they meant they won? Like, wow, they actually won.
Sports Center. Dun-dun-dun,
Right.
dun-dun-dun.
It was one of them type of things. I was like, wait a minute. We talking about this week? What
Shit.
happened?
Right, right. Shit, man. You know what? Hold on. We got any viewers real quick? Let me check this real quick.
I see
We
one.
got one. I don't know who it is. So
Who it is right
look,
now.
so I'm gonna tread lightly. I'm just gonna say them 49ers, man. Mm-mm. That's all I'm gonna say though. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't know who's watching.
Nah, I,
Oh shit.
I love to see that because and this is what it didn't take me long to realize it, but I saw this.
Mhm.
People focus so much on the Cowboys
Of
that
course.
they don't realize the Jets and the Giants are two of the worst teams
Yes.
you ever want to watch play
Yeah.
football. You be like, what
You know what?
they are horrible.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if
I,
it's. I feel like it's because we're America's team,
supposed to
but
be, but it brings out the worst in everybody. And there's people out there
everybody,
that are diehard Jets fans.
right?
But the moment you mention the Cowboys, they're like, oh, the Cowboys suck. I'm like, man, y'all ain't won a game or been to a Super
Man,
Bowl since I've been living, but yet and
look,
still,
hey,
you
look,
want to talk about what the Cowboys are doing.
look,
I'm like,
you got motherfuckers that don't even watch football,
that's right. And they
bragging on
hate
the
the
Cowboys.
Cowboys. And I'm like,
You know what
how
I'm
is that even possible?
saying? I don't know. Like we just them guys. We just them guys that the you know. And it's weird because like the Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's weird. It's almost like they're almost like America's sweethearts. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, the Steelers, da 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 da. And I'm not taking nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? They got the rings, you know what I'm saying, that this show for it. But in the same aspect, it's like they can do no wrong.
No,
but Cowboys,
nothing.
And that's why I get up out of here, because every time that motherfucker throw an interception, bro, and listen, he could have just threw for 90 yards. Mm-hmm. Just threw for 90 yards, a whole 90-yard pass, right? Mm-hmm. And then fuck around and throw an interception. Look, see, yeah.
I know people like that. They immediately go make it a post or a meme. And I'm like,
man, I'm trying to tell you.
Are you watching the game, or you just waiting for them to make a mistake?
That's it. Just waiting for the mistake.
I'm like, dude, enjoy the game. I don't need to see 30,000 posts about an interception. I don't care. The only thing counts to me is wins and losses. He can throw 5 interceptions. If they win, they win. They lose, they lose. But
right,
I still can't understand it. Like I said once, I can walk down the street with a Cowboys hat on. Somebody come out of the blue. Oh, Cowboys suck, man. Your mama suck. I don't what they got to do with me.
Right.
What I'm supposed to fight you because you don't like
the Cowboys, right?
Okay, whatever, man. Go somewhere.
Man, they garbage. Hey, you know what? It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Because now, what do you do? Watch this, right? A lot of sports teams, the colors and the logos have been adapted by the gang culture.
Okay.
So, oh man, the Cowboys suck. And then the motherfucker put a bullet in your ass, goddamn it. He ain't even a Cowboys fan. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just don't like the team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now he feel like you dissing. He's like, man, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So now he so I don't know, man. It's weird to me, man. It's
I don't get it either, and this is all across the board. I know it was one dude that, like I said, just out of the blue, oh, you're a Cowboy fan. I said, oh, you one of them, and he was like, oh, no, I like them too. So I was like, so, huh?
Right?
What are we talking about right now? What?
Looking for mutual, but he got to be with it.
It's like you said it like you had HIV and you just told me about it. It's man. What are you hiding? Just
he had to be discreet. He was looking for it like it was a secret society.
Yeah, like, hey,
Cowboy fan. Okay, we're good.
The code word is Dak Prescott. Okay, man.
Right. What's the code word? Interception.
Yeah, right.
He may answer.
Right. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? But he did. He said it. I'm looking at him like, huh? What's your point, bro? Okay.
Yo, question.
I
don't even know the brother's name. I just seen him the other day, and I was kind of mad. I wasn't kind of mad. I was really mad. Brother, that's Cowboys. He's the corner, number 21.
Gilmore.
Who is it?
Stephen Gilmore.
Now, I'm not taking nothing from him, but I got a problem with him. Mm-hmm. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with the last name.
Okay. Okay.
My problem is this. It is the last name.
Why you say that?
Because he's not Sanders. What the fuck are you doing with 21?
They don't really retire numbers.
Are you serious?
You didn't know that?
No.
They don't really. I'm trying to think. Because, like, think about how CD is wearing 88. That number's
didn't even notice.
That number's not retired. That number was, as far as I remember, was Drew Pearson wore it before Michael Irvin. Then
really? I didn't know that.
Then Michael Irvin. Then Dez Bryant.
Yes.
Now CD is wearing it. That's number is considered for their number one receiver, whoever they consider the number one.
Okay.
That number, it's like a number they won't retire.
So in essence, it's to honor.
It's to honor that position.
Right.
Not
Okay.
not
Gotcha.
even the player, that position. If you're the number
Right.
one, if you're the top pick, they're number one. They're going to give you 88 because hell, if that's the case, To should have been wearing 88, but he didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's been some good receivers other than
Yes.
those four.
Yes.
So that's their thing. It's like that's a number they give to the top receiver.
Okay.
So
All
once CD is gone, whoever the top man is, most likely is going to have 88. It's
Gotcha.
like you got to live up to that name, that number.
Well, so it's okay, perfect. To live up to that name, live up to that number. So far, I've not seen a duplicate 22, and I ain't
No,
seen a duplicate Troy Aikman number
number
either.
8. Yeah, and that's the odd thing, but it's something about 88 that's only reserved for the number one receiver on that team.
And 21
And
for that corner.
but 21 should be for that corner because like I felt the same way. I'm like, that's Dion's number.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck? Hey, when I seen him, I said, hold up, man, something ain't right. And then look,
Even
when I
when
seen
Zeke
the
was
dude
when Zeke
fuck
was
up, I
wearing
said,
it.
oh no.
Yeah, when Zeke was wearing 21, I was like, oh, well, hold on, man, that's disrespectful. Why
Yeah,
is
I'm
this
seeing
dude
this
wearing
nigga get burnt and
Dion's?
shit. I said, yeah, that ain't right.
I was like, that ain't right.
That ain't
That's
right
why.
at all.
You know, that's why I never bought his jersey just because he had 21 on it. I was like, no, man, no, you ain't gonna
Right.
do that. Especially
Yeah,
when I know I got a Dion jersey in my closet. I'm not giving it to go buy another jersey with
no.
21 on it.
Right. Dion was the
I'm like,
and it's
that
crazy
was
because
the
Dion, wherever
21.
Dion went, he was 2-1.
Yeah, he was 2-1.
Falcons, San Francisco, fucking the Cowboys. Where else did he go? He went to
He went to Washington.
yes.
Baltimore was the only place he didn't wear 21.
What was his number there? Was it 9? No, it wasn't 9.
It was 27.
27, okay.
Yeah, because I'm a big Dion fan, as I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only place he didn't wear 21. But yeah, everywhere else he went, he had number 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, when I seen dude, I said, what kind of fuckery is going on over here? And then, like, I was okay at first, right? I was okay at first. I ain't gonna lie. I was okay because I didn't understand it. I said, okay, it's to honor Dion. Then I seen this motherfucker get burned on a play. I said, who the fuck is this nigga?
Nah, he wasn't there.
Oh yeah, I got mad then. I say, man, oh no. I said that shit would have never happened to Dion. Dion would have took a flag before he got burnt like that.
I hate the fact that his son wears 21. I'm like, man, I'm like, nah, that's disgracing your daddy, man. Why are you wearing 21?
Man, shit. That'd be like really wearing 23 and
all
shit.
right, you better 22 or something. You better switch that up.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, computer 24.
I'm like,
So-
boy, you ain't nothing like your daddy. You better stop
I'm
wearing
trying to
21.
Whoever said that apple don't fall far from the tree was lying.
No, I've seen them games quite a few times. I'm like, no, you are not like daddy.
I was like when LeBron took on the number of 23.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, you know, saying that's his favorite player, whatever have you. So we watched him go 23 until he got to Miami Heat.
Right.
Then when he got back to the Lakers, that nigga changed 3 different goddamn numbers. 23,
Sure
6, 9. I was like, what the fuck? I was getting lost. I said, man, what the fuck is going on?
It was like, why you keep changing numbers?
Right. And nobody had a logical explanation. Like I kept looking it up and all this type of shit. Nobody had a logical. I heard so many fucking theories on that shit, but like none of it made any sense. So I was just like, you know what, I give up on it. One of the numbers was he gave it up because it was AD's number from where he came from. So he gave it to him.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm just like, why you even change from 23 to 6 anyway? You know what I'm saying? Like none of this shit made any sense to me, man. It didn't. And then like, especially I know basketball, I know for a fact because they hang them bitches up in the rafters and shit.
Right.
So what number do you got up there when you retire? Like, cause you got a number hanging up in every fucking everywhere you played.
Right. Right.
All right, cool. When you finally do retire, obviously you're gonna retire as a Laker. What number's going up there? Because you're thinning out the team's jerseys.
You got 3 different jerseys, 3 or 4, you know.
He got 23. He got 23. He got 6. He got 9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which one going up there?
But I mean, Kobe did the same thing.
No, Kobe only got 24 and 8.
But I'm saying two different
Oh,
numbers.
yeah,
I was like, why switch up your number?
Now, Kobe, here's why. So it blew my mind, man. And that shit was actually deeper than what I realized.
Okay.
So when he first hit the league, he was number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Kobe's father played for the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
When he went from 8 to 24 is when he became the Black Mamba.
Mm-hmm.
There was a reason why he chose 24, though. And a lot of people didn't know about this, and it fucked me up when I found out. I said, damn, that's deep. He said, Jordan is that guy. Jordan is that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody says, oh, man, he's just a clone of Jordan. He's just a clone of Jordan, right? This is what everybody says. Look, if you put their moves, overlap them, it's perfect sync, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even Jordan said himself, only person to probably beat me in one-on-one would be Kobe. That's because he knows all my moves. He stole all my moves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, and I quote, Kobe said the reason why he chose 24, everybody that wanted to be like Jordan wanted 23. He said, I wanted to be like Jordan when I was younger. No secret. He said, but when I developed that Mamba mentality, he said, I'm taking it to the next level. And that's why he went one above the 23, which is the 24.
Okay.
That was his way of saying, I'm accepting the torch, whether y'all like it or not. I'm the step above Jordan. And if you watch Jordan and you watch Kobe, Kobe's slightly faster than Jordan. Kobe shoots better than Jordan. All the statistics are all the let me rephrase that. All the physical attributes are there. He had a stronger work ethic than Jordan. And Jordan had a strong work ethic. But it's safe to say that Kobe did exactly what he said he was going to do, and he took that 23 and went one above. He will never get credit or the recognition because he has that asterisk next to his name. And that's why he was never in the GOAT conversation.
That wasn't basketball related. That's what kept
it wasn't, but that's what kept him away from the. I mean, because if you pay attention, right, before the allegations, it was always talk about, oh man, what about Jordan? What do you think about Jordan? And it was, oh man, comparing him to Jordan. As soon as he hit that guy, as soon as that case, even though he was never charged with it, he was no longer in the conversation for the greatest of all time. Never, ever again.
Jordan wasn't squeaky clean either.
Never. Jordan had a gambling addiction the whole nine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Squeaky clean, but I mean, yeah, I will say he is one of the greatest I've seen.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, even though I hated the Bulls with my heart and soul. But every time Jordan would play, I was like, I gotta watch it because I know he's gonna do something.
Absolutely. And that was the thing. Jordan was electrifying. Jordan put asses in them seats.
Mm-hmm.
That man could sell tickets. Is he the greatest basketball player to ever live? No. Is he the greatest basketball player to ever play the game? No. Is he the greatest to ever do it in the NBA? That's where the argument comes. That's where it becomes a yes. Because guys like Willie Manigault never made it to the league due to a drug. They said that motherfucker put Jordan to shame.
Right, would jump
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you would have put this man, you know what I'm saying, if he could have cleaned up his act or got in there, we may not be wearing Jordans. We might be wearing goats.
Yeah.
Because even the term the greatest of all time is a spinoff or a playoff of his name.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So they recognized his greatness. You see what I'm saying? Some of the greats acknowledged Willie Manigault as a phenomenal basketball player, from Wilt Chamberlain all the way down to Dr. J. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just
you
became
asked
one
him,
of them
man, if he would have,
that's all.
if he would have stayed away from the drugs, man, he would have, man.
Cause
The NBA would be way different.
I know dudes like that, man. They could ball, seriously ball, and just did absolutely nothing with it. You know, it's like
100%.
they just became a neighborhood legend. It was like, man, that's so much so. You knew
Yeah.
when he got on the court, hell, you could be on the opposite team. You'll stop and watch him play. You be like, man, this dude there is
And
amazing.
I know that to be a fact because one of the guys I was locked up with, uh, I'll never forget him. His name was Lonnie Davis.
Mhm.
Me and Lonnie was locked up together. He tried out for the LA Lakers.
Mhm.
Guess who beat him out?
No.
Michael Cooper.
Wow.
Lonnie was a bad motherfucker, man. I say shit. And to see him play, like to see him play and play against him,
Mhm.
I could see just how good or what level Michael Cooper was on. Because I tell you, Lonnie was a bad man. Lonnie was cold blooded, man, with that rock.
Mhm.
Cold blooded with it. So yeah, to to see that, you know what? And it's crazy because it happened to me twice. Um, once when I was inside, and once before I actually went inside. I actually played. I actually played against Larry Hughes
Mhm.
when he was at SLU,
Mhm.
and I tell you what, man, he was a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, right?
he was.
That motherfucker was cold, man. Straight up, no bullshit. He was a sucker for a crossover,
Mhm.
but that motherfucker could jump out the
He
gym, man. I can tell you
had
some
a
stories,
jumper
man.
that was sick. Well,
Yeah,
I was like,
man,
what it do? Got the
man.
third jump.
I tell you what, he caught me. I hit him with a crossover,
Mhm.
and I took off. Boom. And it was just me in the backboard.
That was
And
it.
I took off. I say, oh yeah, oh it's going down, right? I jumped up. I cocked that motherfucker back. I went to boom that bitch, right? That motherfucker chased me down and snatched that motherfucker out with two hands. I grabbed number rim. I said, so I come down right with no ball. They back on the other end, so I asked to, because you know when shit like that happens, everybody stops and motherfuckers get to holler.
Right.
So I know who he is. I know he's a prospect. I know he's on his way to the NBA.
Mhm.
I said, man, what happened? He said, man, shit, you went up there and snatched your shit with two hands. I said, what? He said, yeah. I say, oh, that's crazy. Shit, like I literally crossed his ass over and he ran me down. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And came and got that mud. I said, damn, that's crazy. So yeah, I've seen some talent out there, man. And I tell you what, like you said, man, some of these dudes have all the talent in the world, gifts, if you will. Some do right by it, and some of them just piss it
Hey,
off.
they just destroyed it for themselves. I'm like, man, that's a
Yeah,
trip.
man, it's crazy because I I I I sometimes wonder. I sometimes wonder because I know some of my gifts or some of my talents uh, 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 manifested because of how my life played out.
Mhm.
Excuse me, but sometimes I wonder: did I really do the same thing? Did I waste any of my abilities? Did I waste any of my talents? And I like to say I like to believe that I didn't, but I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my life where it was headed, but then when motherfuckers get throwing curveballs and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And you know the potential outcome of what happens thereafter. So it's like, had I went this direction or had it went the path that it was headed, what would it have been? You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously the things that developed from path number two would have never manifested. You know what I'm saying? So eh. But then there's the, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. It's just crazy.
No,
It's
I get
crazy.
it because there were things that I used to do and had a passion for that now I'm like, oh, what happened? You know,
Right.
seriously, I'm like, what happened? What made me push that off to the side
Right.
instead of keep going forward? You know, so
Mm.
yeah, I had them same thoughts. I'm like, man, I know I'm capable of doing this. I got the routine down packed.
Right.
But at the same time, now it's like as time goes on, I go, man, I used to do this, used to do that, and now I have no motivation to do it. And I'm like, what
Right.
changed?
It's crazy because like especially now that we do the podcast, like I'll never forget the artwork that you put on the wall down in Mother's in the basement.
Hmm.
But I'm even reminded even more so now that I see you every week. And I can't go anywhere now. I can't go anywhere now and see a mural on the wall somewhere and say to myself, damn, cuz could have did that way better, or damn, cuz could have did that. Or there's been times where I scratch my head and say, man, they pay motherfuckers for this shit now.
Yeah,
Like before you used to sneak to do this shit. Like I'm like,
right.
my cuz
That's
ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit,
that's
I'm
what
like,
gets me the most because I'm like, his dudes out here being paid to spray paint a wall,
yeah.
and
And
I'm
you was
going,
sneaking to tag shit.
I was doing this, you know, sneaking off away and doing this and doing that, and I'm like, wow, they straight up getting paid for this, and
Yeah.
why I
And I'm
can't
like,
get
man.
in on this, you know?
And I tell you what, I can't speak for where you at, but down here, because now they trying to build up the economy and man, you would easily you would easily be able to get a contract with the city. They would pay you out the ass to, hey man, look, we want this on the wall, da 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 da, da, or express yourself, but we want you to glorify Youngstown and doing something. Man, shit.
No,
Listen, you you don't know shit about no Youngstown per se, but shit, I'm pretty sure you could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
figure it out,
I'm like,
yeah, I
yeah.
figured it out, right?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you had to go look at a Youngstown museum or a Youngstown look up something in an encyclopedia just to be inspired. But man, man, listen, because I've seen your work, and I'm not saying that. I mean, shit, you might be out of practice. I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah,
that really works because I
no,
can't draw.
a lot of it is because that's why with the whole getting back to the whole merchandise thing,
Right.
that's really like kicked me in the I'll say back in the focus of going, okay, what can I put on this blank canvas, so to say,
Right.
you know?
And see, it's another thing too. You with the vehicle that you're using, they want a PNG, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have the ability to customize because you can airbrush and then later on take the picture and then incorporate it into your merchandise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like you have I gotta go search for shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta search for images. You can create these shit with no problem, hands down. Man, you have an ability to really expect like really make it your own. You know what I'm saying? And like dudes, oh well, man, listen, truth be told, I could take that idea, going back to that one situation.
Mm-hmm.
you can take that idea and lay that motherfucker out so cold that motherfucker be like he wouldn't even recognize it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Every week, if you want, or every month, I ain't gonna say every week, every month or every 3 months, you can have a different layout. It's just how you're inspired.
Mhm.
I don't have that ability. I'm a visionary. I can see things. So there's a visionary, there's an engineer. I can see things. I can tell you how, oh, blah, 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 blah. But this is as far as it goes with me. I need the engineer that actually creates it. You know what I'm saying?
To put it together. Yeah, I
Right.
don't. I don't. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying. I don't. I can have what I call random thoughts.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'll see something and go, that don't look right to me. You know, it's just
Right.
it's just the way I see it. I go, that don't look right to me. Let me try to change it up, and then I'm my worst critic because I do something myself and look at
Ditto.
it and go, man, that ain't right. You know, that was the problem I had with music. I would listen to one track hours at a time. Everybody else be like, man, this, this fire. Let me do this, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, nah, wait a minute. Like, what's wrong? I said, wait a minute. It's something that I'm hearing that's just not perfect to me. It's like something. Give me a minute. I'm gonna figure it out.
Right.
But that's the problem I have with myself. It's like I'm always trying to reinvent what I'm doing.
See, I was guilty of that too. The
Mhm.
perfectionist in me, perfectionist in me always said that ain't good enough. Man, that's I would write a song. I'd be done with it. Oh man, this is fire. Hell yeah, man, this is dope. 3 minutes later, it's garbage. But I ain't
Yeah.
throw it away. So what I did was I got in the habit of I would write something, and
Mhm.
this is why I was and Tank, if you're paying attention, or if you tune in, or any of you guys that know me, excuse me, as an artist behind the scenes,
Mhm.
I would write a song and I would come to somebody else, be like, "Hey man, what you think?" And I start spitting them up, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, man, that's fire." I'd be like, "All right, this is a hit." Anybody else? If I brought it to somebody else and they was like, "Oh man, nah, that's cool," but
Yeah.
I like, all right, well, I'll shelve this one. You know what I'm saying? This is the B side or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
Mhm.
get rid of nothing.
Mhm.
Uh, I had an issue with I'm an artist.
Mhm.
The production was never my thing.
Okay.
But then I said, all right, well, fuck it. I'm gonna learn this shit, right?
Mhm.
Save some money, so I got a studio in the house. Problem with that is when I'm engineering my own shit, it never gets released.
Yeah. I'm the same way because, like I said, I got tracks upon tracks. I got
Yeah,
10 different remixes to one track,
yeah,
because it's like,
and
it's not what I want to hear.
it's not even that for all right, for me, it's what I want. But I hear something else. And I get to fine tweaking that, over tweaking
Hmm.
this, that, and the third. Yeah, the song sounds great. Everybody else, oh man, that's far. Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I need to be able to go into the studio. Somebody else got to be behind the boards, engineering this shit. All right, so spit the verse. All right, cool. Stack that. Do your embellishments. Throw the hook on that motherfucker. Ready up the next track. This that. Because the moment I'm in there, and then I come out and I'm sitting behind the shit.
Yeah, you hear something different.
That shit'll never, man. Listen, this shit, man. I
Yeah.
got so much music in this goddamn computer
Okay.
that I ain't never released, and I'm not trying to be funny. I've got songs on top of songs, notebooks on top of notebooks. If I were to die, and I'm not exaggerating, if I were to die today, I am not exaggerating. If I were to die today and somebody were to get a hold of my computer, they could release a song or release an album, excuse me, for the next 10 years without recycling a verse. I got that much music cataloged in my computer that I've never released. Why? Because I sat behind the fucking boards.
Trying to
You know
perfect
what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah, trying to
Now,
perfect.
yeah. Now, if somebody else would, if somebody were to come in and say, "Hey, look, man, give me your external hard drive
Mhm.
or give me your tower," excuse me, I'm gonna go and mix and master all this shit down and get this shit ready and release this motherfucker. That's the only way. That's the only way the public will ever hear it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? My kids gonna have to release the shit.
yeah, I believe that too. Because I'm like constantly hear it. Hey, I know you got something. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll let you hear it, and you tell me what you think. Really, I don't
like,
even want to hear what you think. Just take it. Because if you
man,
tell me, I'm gonna go back and listen to it and go, no, that ain't doing it.
yeah,
Just,
right. I mean, shit. I got music, man. I got songs about my mom.
uh,
When she got sick.
mhm,
Uh, I got songs about my son when he was going through his victimization.
mhm.
Uh oh, shit, nosebleed.
Oh shit.
I got songs. I got songs about my daughter
Mhm,
when she was born. Hell, I got songs about Aji's son
mhm.
when he was when he was born. You know what I'm saying? Like because the type of damn, I'm still here. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Ooh wee, I'm a bloody mess. My bad.
No big deal.
Cut myself shaving. No, I was playing. Shit look like a murder scene over here, man. Might be even a sinus infection. I don't know.
It could be.
This shit whooping my ass though. Ugh. Thank God for no viewers. They're like, oh, that motherfucker over there dying.
Nah, you died on camera.
Right. See, what the fuck is going on there? Hell yeah. But yeah, man, shit. I don't know, man. It just, it's so much. So much. Oh shit, excuse me. Man, we've been on here a whole hour and 15 minutes, man. Shit.
Just talking. Ain't no big
And it don't even be seeming like that, man. It just be coasting.
I know. Time just flew by.
Hell yeah. Shit, I ain't mad. What is this? I gotta get this. All right, that was one of the podcasts. So that's what I need to do. I need to I need to get some more of these in here.
Some more what?
From the other three shows.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to get some more of these in here.
Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Like I say, just go ahead and do that. Save the topic for another day. Just working it like that.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. If ain't nothing popping, I'll shoot one. I'll fire one up.
Okay.
And if it doesn't manifest, then we'll just we'll do the we'll do it on Wednesday, which is regular scheduled day anyway.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
All right. Well, until next time. All right, man.
All right, man.
Later.
Maniac, schizophrenic flow, Bishop, Mulatto up. I goes hard. These bitches hate me, but they all hoe. Fuck a nigga, bro.